This is your library, the Grand Rapids Community College Library and Learning Commons. And this is Jeremy. He'll be joining us as we learn more. The Library and Learning Commons is in the Learning Center building at 140 Ransom, between the Applied Technology Center and the Music Building. Here you'll find college-level books, periodical subscriptions, audio-visual media, computers, printers, and it's a great place to help with research. We are online at grcc.edu/library. Sometimes students confuse the Grand Rapids Public Library with the GRCC Library and Learning Commons, but we're different. The Public Library is on Library Street and has a public library collection for the City of Grand Rapids residents. The GRCC Library and Learning Commons is where you'll find college-appropriate learning resources specifically selected to support your GRCC classes. To find out when we're open, check the library website or the sign on the lobby doors. Let's go inside. One of the first areas you'll see is the reference desk. Whether you're here for research, to get directions, to have an assignment deciphered, or for help with correcting citing references, a reference librarian will be a huge help. When you need to find a book, articles, media, or web resources, quality and factual college-level information can be tough to track down, so speak with your librarians. You can also get help by calling 234-3868 or by using the Ask a Librarian service on the library's website. Just need to know if GRCC owns a title? There's a workstation at the reference desk to find out numbers quickly. Near the reference desk is the print reference collection, including encyclopedias, dictionaries, handbooks, almanacs, atlases, and more. The library also licenses hundreds of quality online reference titles. Whether in print or online, the reference collection will help you define and narrow your focus during research. If you need help, make the reference desk your first stop. Another great place to get started using the library resources is through the subject guide link on the library homepage. These subject guides are great tools whether you are in or out of the library. There's a subject guide for every academic department on campus. Subject guides will help you get started with focused resources chosen to support GRCC courses. If you're wondering what databases to search in or which periodicals are appropriate for a particular class, give subject guides a try and ask a reference librarian for assistance. The other public service desk on the first floor, the circulation desk, is where you'll check out and return materials. Most books can be checked out for 3 weeks. You can renew them in person, online, or by calling the circulation desk, which makes it easy to avoid overdue fines. Remember, you can't request a transcript until everything is returned. Another great reason to visit the circulation desk is to use the course reserve. Found on the shelves behind the circulation desk, course reserved items include books and videos that cannot be legally uploaded into Blackboard. And most academic departments put copies of textbooks on course reserve for in-library use. Ask the circulation desk to check out textbooks, laptops, headphones, phone chargers, calculators, or a whiteboard supply kit. Your Rater card serves as your library card. Be sure to always carry it with you while you're on campus. The library has printer copiers that also scan materials. To copy your print, you'll need money on your Rater card account. Scanning is free. There's a Rater card machine in the lobby where you can add value to your Rater card, or you can add value from the Blackboard login screen. There are plenty of computers on the first floor. Any computers reserved for a class will be noted on the reservations whiteboard. Log on to library computers using the same network username and password you use for Blackboard. Selected computers have additional classroom software on them. Ask if you don't find what you need. The reference librarian will be happy to help you. There is a traditional audio-visual media collection with DVDs and CDs on the first floor, but don't feel limited to what you see on the shelves. We've licensed over 100,000 streaming audio and video files you can access online 24/7. On the first floor, you'll find plenty of tables and whiteboards set up for small group studiers. You may prefer the quiet study room. There's also a meditation and prayer room available for your use throughout the school day. Before you head up to the second floor, you may want to take a look at the new books display. Let's head upstairs. There are multiple ways to get there, but most students use the stairwell near the main entry. On your way up, walk through the mezzanine. It's a great place to study. At the top of the stairs, you'll find more computers and another printer copier, and the college archives, which serves as the central repository for historical records created by, for, and about the college. Some materials have been digitized and are accessible through the library's website. When doing research about GRCC, you should contact the archivist. In the northwest corner of the second floor is the Academic Support and Tutoring Services Office. They are the main point of contact for students who need help with their academic coursework and offer a variety of tutorial support to help students achieve their academic and personal goals. All current GRCC students are welcome, and all of the services are free. For more information, call 616-234-4145 or visit the website at grcc.edu/tutoring. In the northeast corner is the print periodicals area. Periodicals include those resources that come out periodically, like newspapers, weekly magazines, and quarterly academic journals. GRCC's print subscriptions are shelved alphabetically by periodical title. In addition to these print periodicals on the shelves, the LLC licenses more than 25,000 full-text e-journals, available to current students and faculty on any internet-connected computer or mobile device. By the way, this corner is a great place for quiet studiers. On the second floor, you'll also find the Children's Literature Collection. This collection features award-winning children's books selected for students in children's literature and child development classes. On the south side of the second floor is the Circulating Collection. The Circulating Collection contains over 74,000 print books on all topics. We use the Dewey Decimal System, and you'll need the call number found in the Rader Search Catalog to locate your title on the shelf. Make sure that what you're looking for is marked available in the Rader Search Catalog and not already checked out. Please don't reshelve the books. We'll do that for you. If you don't see what you need, speak with a library staff member. Check these books out downstairs at the circulation desk. But wait, there's more. You're not limited to the titles you see on the shelves. You also have access to over 165,000 licensed ebooks. They're available on any internet-connected computer and mobile devices. Many resources are also downloadable. If the library doesn't own what you need, you can get it through the Rader Loan Document Delivery and Interlibrary Loan Service, provided free for GRCC students and faculty. For you quiet studiers, the study carrels along the south wall behind the Circulating Collection are a great place to get work done. The last stop on the tour is the library's main classroom computer lab, room 206, behind the Circulating Collection on the south wall. Most of the formal information literacy instructional sessions are held here, although librarians teach in computer labs in classrooms across campus, and at the off-campus sites, and online. Well, that should get you started. However you choose to use the library and Learning Commons and its many resources, remember that we're here to help. We're looking forward to working with you.